From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
American Door Company has been family-owned and operated for over 29 years, supplying Northern California with quality garage doors, garage door openers, and installed with the best service you'd expect from a locally owned company. We serve all of Northern California from Willows all the way to the Oregon state line. Give us a call today.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm meteorologist Mike Kruger. Well, we're going to be looking at drier and warmer conditions for the rest of the week. But really, the bigger headline is the fact that we've got gusty winds and elevated fire risk here for today and really through Wednesday, with weaker winds later in the week and possibility for some showers. So a little bit of everything out there. All right, so let's take a look at your neighborhood forecast at a quick glance here. Windy today. Temperatures mainly in the 50s for the higher elevations. Trinity County mid-60s and right on the upper 50s for many of us along the coast. So let's talk about the winds. There's a wind advisory for the foothills west of the valley, Glenn and Butte counties. Now what you'll notice is that Redding and Red Bluff, even Corning, are not part of this. And it's not going to take effect until tonight through Wednesday evening. Now we can see winds from the north at 20 to 30 miles per hour, gusts up to 50. But really, honestly, it's going to be very gusty even for Redding and Red Bluff. But when we look at futurecasts, you'll see that, yeah, the winds are certainly favoring to the south, but still gusting nonetheless even to the north. So as a result, the Weather Service has issued a red flag warning, mainly for Glenn and Butte County and just southwest portions of Tehama County from 10 o'clock this morning through about 4 p.m. Gusty winds, low humidity, leading, that should be a G, not an F, that's a typo, leading to high fire danger. All right, so just kind of be aware of that as we kind of progress here through the day today and into tomorrow. All right, so here's what we got. Noon today, see how it's favoring to the south, only, if you want to say it that way, 15 to 20 miles per hour in Redding, but we're 25 to 30 miles per hour down to the south. All right, so, and then we progress through the afternoon, we actually see a little bit of relief from the winds, but still gusty nonetheless. Now check this out, the winds really get strong by tomorrow morning. Foothills east of the valley, I mean, we're talking gusts upwards of 40, 50 miles per hour. Winds, by the way, by the time we get to Wednesday morning, are now favoring the west side of the valley, north end of the valley too, around Redding, not as bad in Chico. And by the way, southern Trinity County also seeing some very gusty winds, say around Ruth, for example, kind of making its way into parts of, Weaverville, Hayfork, you're still seeing gusts of around 20 miles an hour. And of course, in the eastern mountains. But there's Wednesday at noon. By Wednesday afternoon, the winds start to subside, but it's still very gusty in many of those higher mountain ridge tops here. Then we go into Thursday morning, still a little breezy in the foothills, but then they start to die down by Thursday afternoon. So it's really going to be today, tomorrow, and then by Thursday, Friday, the winds start to die down. But the humidity levels today, I mean, you're in the low to mid-teens. And we do see a little bit of relief, but still very dry at 20% this afternoon. By noon tomorrow, I mean, yeah, you're still seeing those humidity levels down to the lower to mid-teens, and that's the case even going into Thursday. But again, the good news is by Thursday, the winds die down. So we look at the fire weather risk, which combines the temperature, the winds, and the humidity. Now, it's just really not dealing with very hot temperatures. The fire danger isn't as high as it could be, but still high nonetheless. And again, see where it's favoring down to the south. That's where the yellow is. That's kind of in the moderate to high range here as we go through this afternoon. As we go into Wednesday, you'll notice we're not seeing as much in the way of that high fire danger, but now you see it's favoring north, west, so where we saw the stronger winds here, and those stronger winds down into southern Butte County as well. So bottom line, valley surrounding foothills, high fire weather risk here for the next couple of days. So here's the big picture. High pressure to our west, and then eventually we're going to see low pressure in the upper level. We're looking at the surface pattern here. So it's not really showing a surface low, but what we'll see here, and you can see that, here's the area of low pressure off to our north. Of course, that's where you saw that cold front, right? But what we're seeing here is this area of high pressure. Sandwiched between the two, gusty winds today, but they're going to get even worse tonight to tomorrow. As this low digs to the south, high pressure still holding on strong. Now we're seeing even stronger winds, especially the midday Wednesday. Then this all shifts to the east, the winds die down. Now we're not really concerned about the winds anymore. Now our attention is focusing on the storms off over the Gulf of Alaska. Now it's going to be dry on Friday, but this system now looks to be coming in on Saturday. And the long-range forecast models both agree that, yeah, we could be looking at some wet weather. Snow levels around 4,500 feet. I think we'll be between storm systems on Sunday, so we'll dry things out on Sunday. This is what's coming in on Monday, and it'll bring us some more snow down to about 4,000, 4,500 feet. And looking at some substantial rain and even some substantial snow for some of those higher elevations as well. Then it looks like it's kind of lingering on Tuesday of next week, but overall we're seeing a pattern here that's cooler and more unsettled through next week. But I don't see any major storms heading our way. All right. I think I may have gotten a little button happy here, so I may have to push it back. We'll see. Temperatures up. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. All right, let's take you back so you can take a look at the temperatures for today. There it is, right around 70 in the valley. We've got some 40s and 50s for the higher elevations this afternoon. So still a little chilly. I mean, only getting to the mid to upper 40s in Modoc County. Eastern Mountains, we're talking 55 for Chester, 55 in Susanville. But for Trinity County, loaded at 60s, upper 60s inland. And there you can see for the coast, those temperatures will be somewhere in the upper 50s for those daytime highs. Now we'll take a look at the 7-day forecast. So windy today, tomorrow. Temperatures kind of going up and down a little bit here. There's that chance for showers Saturday, dry on Sunday, more showers on Monday. We'll, of course, still be really kind of tweaking this forecast here as we get closer to the weekend. But this is what it looks like for now. Pretty good confidence that we'll see some showers here by Saturday, maybe break on Sunday, and then on Monday, that chance for showers. That's also the case for Siskiyou, Modoc, and the Eastern Mountains. That is your afternoon update. I'll be back again this evening for your latest forecast. Until then, have a great day.
At Wind River Resort and Casino, we like to celebrate life's little moments. Oh, and the big ones too. Because around here, when you're completely in the moment, that's when the magic happens. Come in and find your moment at Wind River Resort and Casino.